What's up, guys? I'm back. So as you can see, we're outside right now. It's very nice outside. So today, sorry, there's something else. So today we're going to talk about. Today we're going to talk about 5 creatures that I think should be in Jurassic World Alive. Now, some of you are probably wondering what Jurassic World Alive is. Now, some of you probably don't know what it is. In case you don't know, it's basically something like Pokemon Go, but Jurassic World brand and with dinosaurs, which makes it infinitely better. And it's better because there's strategy in the game. With Pokemon Go, all you do is tap. You just tap. So yeah, I like the game personally. I think if you wanna on Jurassic Rex in the game. You're probably wondering why I name it Jurassic Rex when I have a totally different name on YouTube. Well, that's because I was still struggling with picking a name on YouTube, and I thought, it's gonna be Jurassic Rex. That's gonna be the name. And then I chose this name, and the game doesn't allow you to change your name several times over and over again. So I'm forever stuck with that name. So there's nothing I can do about it. So, but yeah, as I said. Now, there's a bunch of creatures in the game. There's dinosaurs, but there's not just dinosaurs, also like Ice Age creatures. Like prehistoric creatures from the Ice Age. But there's still some creatures that are not in the game, but I think they should be in the game. And we're gonna talk about them right now. So starting off video number 1. This one's more of a joke than anything. But if they did do it, it would be pretty cool. The first one is Behemoth. So, like, have you seen the Godzilla? Well, if you have seen Godzilla King of the Monsters, you probably know what I'm talking about. But you don't know. Spoilers here, it's in the movie. There's a monster in that movie named Behemoth. In that movie, Behemoth is a sort of a mammoth sloth combination. And again, this is more of a joke. But I do think he should be in the game because it'd just be really cool. And if Jurassic World Alive were to do a collab with Legendary, they could definitely put Behemoth in the game because there's a mammoth and a sloth in the game. So all they would have to do is make a sloth and mammoth hybrid and then make that Behemoth. Now, what rarity should I think Behemoth should be? There's a bunch of rarities again. There's normal, rare, epic, legendary, apex, so on. So I do believe that Behemoth should be either a unique, a legendary, or maybe even an apex. But again, this one's more of a joke than anything else. But I think it would be really cool if they were to do it. Next up, number 2. We have the Gigantopithecus. Now, some of you already know what it is. Obviously, you don't. It's basically a giant prehistoric ape that lived back in caveman times. And it's basically King Kong, basically. So that's basically a brief summary of it. I don't really know what to say about this one, but I think I should be in the game because I do think it would be really cool. And the Meliosaurus was in the game, and that's kind of like a Godzilla thing. And if they put the Gigantopithecus in the game, and this creature is basically like King Kong, so I do think it would be like really cool because like you'd have one creature who's like Godzilla in the game, and another who's like Kong in the game, and it would be really cool. So what rarity do I think this creature should be? Personally, I do think it should be like a maybe new character or something. It's not new character in Legendary. I think it should be really cool, and I think it should be in the game, specifically for something to rival the Meliosaurus or something. Because Godzilla and Kong, and there's already a creature that's like Godzilla in the game. So I do think it would be really, really cool if they did do that. So now we're moving on to number 3. You notice I probably changed locations because I can't think there's a bit too much noise outside, but there's kind of people walking by and hoping they're feeling weirdo or something. But anyway, moving on to number 3. Number 3, we have the Ultimasaurus. Now, some of you want to know what this thing is. Some of you probably know, but I'll explain it. It's basically a hybrid. It's basically like a dinosaur from a toy line, which I don't remember the name of. But in this toy line, there's like a multiple hybrids in this toy line. In this toy line, and one of them was the Ultimasaurus. It's basically a hybrid between a T-Rex. Hold on, what was it? It was a T-Rex, Triceratops, Velociraptor, Ankylosaurus, and Stegosaurus. Yeah. But put it more specifically, it's basically a T-Rex with a Triceratops, spikes and all that stuff. Now, if you played the game, you would probably say, Ragnarok, there's already a dinosaur. It's in the game. But I'm saying, no, that's not the true Ultimasaurus. That's a completely different dinosaur. That's not the true Ultimasaurus. It resembles it, but it's not the actual creature. Okay? So, and I do think it should be in the game, because it would just be really cool and awesome. And it has a really cool design. And I do think it could be a really strong dinosaur if put in the game. I just think it would be really cool if it was in the game, and I do think it could be a really useful and powerful creature if it was in the game. So next up is a dinosaur known by the name of the Malleosaurus. Now some of you are thinking, what is the Malleosaurus? Well, it's basically a dinosaur that was from a canceled movie, basically titled Jurassic World 4, I think. I think it was called that. Where basically this thing took the place of the Indominus Rex. I think it's called the Malleosaurus. I think it is. But I learned this from a YouTube video. From a YouTuber named Caden Floody. It's a pretty good video, by the way. Hey, his videos are pretty good. I'll leave a link in the original video in the description below. So go check them out. So go check it out if you're interested. But basically this thing would have taken the place of the Indominus Rex as the antagonist in that movie. Again, the YouTuber named Caden Floody explains it better in his video, which I'll put in the link in the description below. Consider subscribing to the guy. But yeah, it's a pretty cool, unique dinosaur. Even if it's not an actual dinosaur, obviously. They found it in, I think it was China somewhere. But in the movie that we never got to see. I do think it would be really cool if they put it in the game. It does look like a hybrid. Like, if you saw a picture of the thing, like, the thing looks like a combination of a Spinosaurus and, I talked about this with my brother. He said, Spinosaurus and maybe a Dilophosaurus or something. But basically, I think it should be in the game. I talked this one with my brother, and, we decided it should be either unique or an apex. I do think it could be a real powerful dinosaur. Obviously, maybe you can have like the bleeding effect and like some other powerful attacks. Again, it would be a really cool dinosaur if it was added in the game. It would be really cool because we never got to see the dinosaur in this forgotten movie. Yeah, we never got to see. Now this. Now moving on to number 5. Well, this one is out of doubt my favorite. So this last one is every single prehistoric aquatic creature. Now, you might be saying, how are they going to put this in the game? Personally, see, the main reason I'm saying this because the people who made this game, I think it's the same people, isn't it? I think it is. I think it's the same people. They made a game known as Jurassic World the game, and in the game you can make your own park and battle different dinosaurs and also battle other players, just like in this game. And in that game, there was required creatures like the Megalodon, the Allosaurus. I think there was a Donkelosteus creature. I do think it would be really cool if they put it in the game. It would just be really cool. You might be asking how is this gonna work? Well, first I should think that if you go to like a big body of water, like the ocean, a pond, or a lake, or something, or maybe even a pool, the creatures will appear there, and you can catch them that way. Now, personally, I don't think they're ever gonna do this, but it would be a good way to get people to travel to find more dinosaurs that way. And it definitely will be a really cool feature and a really cool detail. Because, I don't know, just be really cool. I actually explained this to my brother. But I do think, overall, it would be a really cool idea. And everybody asks me, what if you live in the wilderness? Who knows? Well, I would suggest start traveling. And then again, if you live around the wilderness of nowhere, you're probably not going to have any internet to begin with. But, yeah, so, you know, again, they're most likely never going to do that idea, but I think if they did do it, it'd be pretty awesome. So, yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know they're probably, the game's creators, they're probably not going to put any of these creatures in. I hope they at least put one of them in, because it would be pretty cool if they put these creatures in the game, because all these creatures are really cool. The top 5 one is definitely one of my favorite ones. I just definitely think it would be a really cool and awesome idea. I just think it would be really cool if they did do something like that. Again, they're probably never going to do this, but if they did though, it would be awesome if they put one of, if not all, these creatures in the game, because again, it would be awesome. So yeah, that's so much it. If you liked what you see, if you like what you see, don't leave the video a like. Leave the video a like. If you like what I do on my channel, subscribe. Leave and turn on notifications so you're notified every time I upload. And one last thing I said, I actually have a TikTok now. Yeah, I have a TikTok now. It's the same as my YouTube name. The TikTok username is the same as my YouTube name. I haven't posted anything on there yet, but I'll be definitely, if I do come up with an idea for TikTok, I'll definitely be posted on there. So yeah, one last time, if you like the video, leave it a like. If you like what I do on my channel, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.